So this week I told myself I would try new things. Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today is a beautiful day. It's Labor Day. It's a long weekend. I just went to a concert at the Morris Strumel House, which is the oldest house in Manhattan. I actually didn't know this existed until I saw on Instagram this account that I follow called the Overlook String Quartet, I think it is. So I saw they were performing here and it was about 30 blocks north of me, so took a city bike, met up with my friend Vicky, and we enjoyed the music. This little street right here is so perfect. I love it here so much. It's quiet, it's so peaceful, it's a historic area. Yeah, I can't believe I've never been here. So during COVID, we've pretty much been on lockdown in our apartments, in our neighborhoods, and I realized I haven't really done new things in a while. And my friend posted on Instagram, and one of the questions he asked, I'll have to look it up, but he posted Kels Acosta. So you can follow him on Instagram, and let's see, he posted, so he's been doing these lo-fi playlists, and it's just like really chill music with these beautiful visuals, and he edits it so beautifully together. And he said, asking the right questions at times can be more valuable than seeking answers. Here's a few thought-provoking questions. When was the last time you tried something new? What's one thing you think everyone should experience in their lifetime? Are you afraid to speak your own opinion? And are you where you thought you would be in life currently? So the one that really stuck out to me specifically was, when was the last time you tried something new? And I thought to myself, during quarantine, I feel like we've all been pretty much in our routines, doing the same thing more or less every day. And I was like, what can I do this week? How can I commit this week to trying new things? So today was day one. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to this concert. I'm gonna go to this part of New York that I've never been to before, even though it's pretty close to me, so I could just take a city bike up. And so yeah, it feels really good to just do something new. So this week I'm going to challenge myself to try new things. Built as a summer residence by British Colonel Roger Morris in 1765. From September 14th through October 18th, 1776, the house was used as General George Washington's headquarters during the Battle of Harlem Heights. It's amazing to think 1776, the history here. I was reading about it online. Oh, there's more information. This is actually the highest point. This is the oldest house in Manhattan, still standing, and it's also the highest point in Manhattan. So to look at the troops, it was a really good place that they could overlook to see the troops during the war. So interesting. Alright, today is day 2 of trying new things. So this is a bike path I've never been down before, close to where I live. Also, for some reason, I've always been too scared to try these little boosted city bikes with a little electronic boost. Because for some reason, I don't know why, I was always too scared. Like, oh, it's gonna be too fast, or like too out of control, or I wouldn't know how to stop it if it's like zooming down. But honestly, all it does is you give a pedal and it gives a little extra boost, and it's amazing. And I'm thinking, why have I never tried this until now? This is totally life-changing. I can fly. Made it to George Washington Bridge. I don't think I've ever been to this little area before, so this is exciting. I don't think I've ever actually been to like the base of the bridge before. Alright, so tonight I'm doing something new. I'm doing a drawing night where you draw a model, and it's going to be over Zoom, and I'm actually late right now. It's 8 o'clock. It's starting now, so I paid $5 to have access to the little Zoom conference, and just for to cover the fees of the model. So we're going to do a drawing. This is something I've never done before. I haven't actually drawn in a long time. I used to love going to the Society of Illustrators where they would have models and you would all sit around in the room and they'd have music on and they'd have, 60 seconds and you draw and then you draw again. And I loved that, but haven't done anything like that since. Going into the Zoom meeting now.
We're gonna start with some super quick warm-up poses. I think they're about 1 minute each, the first ones. Okay. And then we're gonna gradually move up to longer poses. So our last pose.
Ooh, very good.
I love those brush strokes.
Yes, that's
nice.
I like that.
Yeah.
And you do the cat.
Yeah. But I was
So the first ones are pretty rough, so this is just the initial sketches.
Yeah.
And then I think this was next. And then I think that was the next one. And then I actually enjoyed the longer ones because it gave me more time to like do all the little details around. And the cat kept moving around, so I tried.
Yeah,
that was the last one.
Yep.
Yeah, I was also really drawn to the pillow behind her, the striped pillow.
Yeah, I was like, ooh, let me get those little lines. So yeah, that was fun. Even though I feel like I didn't do her justice, I was like, I'm making her uglier than she really is. Like the chin.
Face always gets
yeah.
done.
All right, good night.
Bye.
Wow, so we started off doing these 1 minute, these really quick drawings. And I feel like I needed to warm up. So then this was 15 minutes. And then this was like 10 minutes. It kind of gradually increased. And yeah, that was really fun. Yeah, it really inspires me to be more creative and try new things. So I'm really glad that I did that. This is so exciting. Yes, I bought a hammock. Alright, so I came out by the river in search of the perfect 2 trees to put my hammock in between, and I come out here. And the place I was planning on going, there's actually someone else there who has my same exact hammock. Same color and everything, like exactly the same. So here's my dilemma. I don't want to be too close to a path where there's like bikes whizzing by and people being nosy and looking at you, but there's a little, this looks pretty good. So at this point, I kind of gave up. Those trees that I just tried were too big to wrap around and they were a little too far apart, so the rope didn't extend fully. So I came out walking, looking for more trees, and no luck. So I'm just like, you know what, the last of the sun is setting and my beer that I brought is getting warm, so I might as well just sit and enjoy the rest of the day before it's over. Today is Friday and we're heading to the boat. So it's my week of trying new things. So I've been to this boat before, but I'm gonna try to get some food that I've never tasted before. And so we're down by where the fairway used to be, but it's closed. And we have Charlie Whitebeard and Vicky, Charlie, Mayor of West Harlem.
I have to carry him over the glass.
Yeah, there's glass here, so have to be careful. So I usually don't wear earrings, but trying new things, so changing up my little fashion routine. So this week I challenged myself to try new things, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try new food. So I get to the menu and I look at all the options and I'm like, you know what, I kind of just want a burger and fries. So that's what I got, because I'm like, you know what, I'm spending money, might as well just get something I like, which is what I always do. So I'm kind of going against my own challenge. But we have a fish taco, so that's something new. And got the red apple froze, which is what I usually get here. And honestly, I'm the type of person to just, I know that I like something and that's what I go with. That fish taco was a little too spicy for me, but it was good. So Vicky knows what's the word? The captain of the ship. And Brian is one of the people who helps out with the whole like maintenance of the ship and everything. Let's see if it works. It works! Alright, so we just got off the boat, as you can see in the background, and the 9/11 memorial is behind us. Oh, you can't really see, but the tribute in light is out there.
Hey, in lights.
We're FaceTiming Bob McMahon. Can you say it? Can you say it? Look at this. Nature's wonders. So we were walking up the street and we saw the flames bursting out of the building. So it must have been just now, but it looks like they got the flames under control for the most part. They're still up there.
It's my corner. I live over there. But
yeah, this is Vicky's street. So that's not your building, but
no.
So your building is next to it.
It's right over there.
Wow. Oh my gosh, there was a oh my gosh. See the firefighter with the little baby? Oh my god. Oh, that's probably bad. Oh, that makes you want to cry. Wow, that was super emotional, but they just saved a baby, or like a toddler. It was a young child. Oh my gosh, and there's a mom. Oh.
This is an old historical building. It's like from the early 40s. They just recently redid the stonework. Those are still original stones.
Yeah, that's why
they just cleaned them up and put them back. But the inside of this building is still wooden. It's still all wooden walls, all wooden inside, long wooden hallways.
Oh, so that burns easier. So what are the newer buildings made of?
The newer building is sheetrock with metal framing. These still have wood framing.
Wow.
So you know, these old buildings, they easy to burn. It's just people reluctantly forget about things on the stove.
So yeah, Vicky's building is down here and my building is on the other side of the street. So it was kind of in between us. But honestly, that's my biggest fear, is having a fire in my apartment. We just met the girls who lived in the building next door, and she said they were in there like 20 minutes ago and people were like banging on the walls, trying to get out. So it's really intense. All right, look at these heroes. All right, so we are at Vicky's house now. She lives kind of next to the building where it was burning. So we're just gonna be nosy and sit on the fire escape. This is crazy. Oh my gosh, I love this. steeped coffee is so good. It's so much better than K-cups already. I'm so happy. I'm trying to transition into like being an actual coffee drinker rather than drinking watery K-cups. I never really wake up early and leave my house in the morning. If I do, I'll like sit on my front stoop and just drink my coffee. Today I was like, I'm gonna try something new. I'm gonna go sit at the edge of the hill where I can see the Empire State Building and drink my coffee outside. So yeah, as you can see, can't really see, but the Empire State Building is in the distance. And yeah, it's early, I look gross, I feel gross. Trying something new today. I've never painted my nails blue before, so I feel like I've had this for so long but never actually used it. Anytime I paint my nails or get my nails done, I always go with like red or pink or some generic, you know, the usual. But today we're gonna do blue. Wow, what a beautiful day. Made it to Union Square. Wow, there's like markets and stuff going on. Life in New York seems kind of back to normal again. I'm so excited because I'm meeting up with Taylor today. We actually met through YouTube and we haven't like met in person, but I feel like I know her because we're friends online, so excited. She just moved to New York, so we finally get to meet in person. We're here at, I don't know where we are, some Thai restaurant.
Top Thai.
And so this is a lychee. It's not bad. It has like a weird aftertaste. There you have it, a lychee. Trying new things.
I've actually never had lychee. I've had lychee flavored things.
That's the thing, I think I've had like lychee flavored things, but actually eating a lychee, wow, first time experience. So we got crab something.
Reindeer.
I don't know. And then chicken dumplings. So trying new things. Made it to Washington Square Park. It's weird being back here after so long. I haven't been here since March. I remember when everything was getting crazy in New York, everything was shutting down. I just remember sitting on this bench back here, watching everyone walk by, and I'm like, okay, life is normal for now, but soon it won't be. And then months later, we're back. It's pretty crowded again. People dancing.
Washington Adams, Jefferson, Madam, Monroe Adams, Jackson, Van Buren, Harrison, Tyler, then Polk, Taylor, Fillmore, Pierce, Buchanan, Langston, Johnson, Grant, Hayes, Arthur, Grover, Cleveland, Harrison, Cleveland, McKinley, Roosevelt, Garth, Andrew, Harrison, and Cleveland, Roosevelt, Trubin, Eisenhower, Kennedy, Johnson, Nixon, Ford, Carter, Reagan, Bush, then and Clinton, George W. Bush, Obama, Trump.
That was incredible.
Yes!
It was amazing.
This is our
I
music
got
hall.
Mari, this one's for you.
I have that packet too. I have that packet too.
It's so amazing. 5 notebooks. Okay. I lost my other one. It's in here somewhere. Here it is. It has receipts in it. And then I got a pen.
Cute.
Point
Yes,
three.
a pin. Point three.
Point three.
Black.
Navy.
Ooh.
This is my Muji haul. My first trip to an official Muji store.
I walk by this plant store every Sunday after church, and I've never actually stopped and bought something from it. I've never been a plant person, so I figure in the spirit of trying new things, I'm gonna buy a plant today. So let's see. I don't know what to buy, I don't know how to take care of these things, but I just figure why not try something new. Yesterday I was talking to Taylor about this, and she recommended getting these, what's the word, snake I forgot what the word is, snake plant, like these kind of aesthetically pleasing. I think this is it. I don't know. That's a little small. This is the carrot plant. Oh my gosh, and this is just the outside. Wow. Oh my gosh, it smells so good in here. I didn't know, I never knew. Wow. This is amazing. Oh my gosh. There's a live bird in here. This is my first plant.
Oh, for real?
I've never had a plant before.
Just do water once a week.
So water once a week.
Yeah.